You are resting on a bed of soft, unbleached linen. The fabric yields entirely to the weight of your body. Supporting you, holding you. You are aboard the Cyrene. A solar boat carved from ancient Lebanon cedar. Inlaid with fragments of lapis lazuli and dark agate. It does not move like the vehicles of your waking life. There are no wheels, no friction, no trembling of the earth. Beneath the smooth wooden floorboards, a single solar crystal spins. Very slowly. Very quietly. Humming with a gentle, low-frequency warmth that travels upward. Into the soles of your feet, into your spine, lifting the heavy hull half a foot above the stone-paved coastal road. Floating. Gliding through the deep, velvety Egyptian night. The air inside the cabin is rich and thick. It tastes of kaifa, the sacred incense. A complex blend of myrrh, honey, raisins, and sweet rush. Breathe it in. Let the ancient sweetness fill the very bottom of your lungs. And release. With every exhale, a layer of the day's dust falls away. Breathe in the warmth of the resin. Exhale the tension hidden in your chest. Beside you, the windows are crafted from polished alabaster. Thin enough to turn the night into a soft, hazy painting. Through the milky stone, you watch a singular light. The flame of the Pharos Lighthouse. Burning high in the distance. The dry, fragrant smoke of burning cedar drifts across the Mediterranean water. Mixing with the salt. Mixing with the humid, green breath of the Nile Delta. The firelight from the Pharos spills onto the dark sea. Rolling out a straight, golden carpet. The boat glides perfectly along this path of light. Guiding you. Safely. Inevitably. Toward a brilliant white glow at the end of the road. The Library of Alexandria. The Cyrene slows. The hum of the solar crystal deepens, settling into silence. You step out onto the smooth marble portico. The night sky is vast. Clear as diamond glass. The moon pours its light over the colossal white columns. Turning the solid stone into rivers of liquid silver. The silver light brushes against your skin. Cool. Quiet. cleansing. Stand at the threshold of this great temple of the mind. Feel the architecture of your own body. Long ago, the physician Herophilus walked these very steps. He looked beneath the skin to find the hidden rivers of the human form. He mapped the pulse. The quiet, steady drumming of life. Feel your own pulse now. In your wrists. In the hollow of your throat. A perfectly timed rhythm. A masterpiece of nature. There is nothing you need to fix. Nothing you need to change. Your body is already a sanctuary of perfect logic. Let the tension in your shoulders melt away. Let them drop. Like heavy stones settling into soft sand. Euclid once sat in these halls, drawing the geometry of the universe. Imagine his lines of pure logic traveling through you. Your spine is a perfect, unbroken line. Strong and effortless. The muscles in your face soften into gentle arcs. Your jaw unclenches. Your forehead becomes as smooth as the alabaster window. Every angle of stress in your muscles dissolves into a graceful curve. You are a perfect composition in space. Held gently by the gravity of the earth. Soothed by the geometry of your own breath. Inhale the cool silver light. Exhale the complicated thoughts. You walk through the towering archways, into the grand halls. The air changes here. It is heavy with the scent of time. The crisp, papery rustle of millions of dried plant fibers. Wet papyrus from the riverbanks. Dry leather. Dust of crushed lapis. This is the heart of human memory. Endless rows of wooden shelves reach up into the shadows. Holding hundreds of thousands of scrolls. In the waking world, the sheer weight of so much knowledge might bring a flutter to your chest. A fear of not knowing enough. The exhaustion of a mind overwhelmed by endless voices. But here, the air is laced with the spirit of the sage. The energy of Thoth. The quiet guardian of wisdom. He does not demand that you learn everything. He simply asks you to observe. Watch as the scholar Callimachus moves quietly in the periphery of your vision, writing the Pnyx, the great catalogue, taking the vast, chaotic ocean of human thought and giving it order. Categorizing the infinite. Imagine the tangled, frantic threads of anxiety in your own mind. The fears of tomorrow. The regrets of yesterday. The noise of a world moving too fast. Watch as those tangled threads are gently pulled straight. Rolled smoothly onto wooden spindles. Placed quietly onto a designated shelf in your mind. You do not need to read them all tonight. They are safely stored. You are practicing the quiet art of the Stoics. Accepting the vastness of the universe. And finding absolute stillness within the boundaries of your own soul. The mind empties. Leaving only space. Only peace. You wander deeper into the forest of scrolls. drawn by an invisible magnetism. Past the translations of the Septuagint. Where the chaotic, foreign languages of the world are woven into a single, beautiful harmony. A song of integration. You stop before a small, unadorned shelf of cedar. There is a single scroll resting here. Waiting. It has been waiting for you since the dawn of this golden age. You reach out. The papyrus is cool to the touch. Woven with a texture that hums faintly against your fingertips. You slowly unroll it. There are no complex equations here. No overwhelming philosophies. As your eyes meet the ancient ink, the meaning blooms directly inside your chest. A sudden, quiet warmth. It is the whisper of Aristarchus. The astronomer who looked at the stars and realized the truth. The universe does not revolve around the heavy, dark earth. It revolves around the light. The scroll tells you this. You are not a small, fragile thing, lost in the crushing weight of the unknown. You are the center. Your consciousness your quiet, beating heart. That is the sun. And all the knowledge of the universe, all the mysteries, all the futures, they merely orbit you. They are a dance of light around your absolute stillness. Feel the profound comfort of this truth wash over your skin. A heavy, sweet relief. You do not need to chase the world. You do not need to consume the stars. You only need to shine quietly in your place. The anxiety dissolves. Melting like frost under the morning sun. Leaving a vast, expanding warmth in your solar plexus. You are perfectly safe in the vastness. You are deeply, fundamentally whole. You roll the papyrus back onto its wooden rod. The wisdom is no longer on the page. It has been absorbed into your bones. Into the marrow of your being. You turn away from the endless shelves. leaving the library to its eternal, silent watch. Walking back through the silver corridors, the Cyrene waits for you at the edge of the portico. You lay back down onto the unbleached linen. The fabric rises to embrace you once more. The solar crystal beneath the floorboards begins its slow, rhythmic hum. But quieter now. Softer. Matching the deepening rhythm of your breath. The boat lifts gently. Drifting back onto the golden carpet of light cast by the distant Pharos. Moving away from the shore, the dry scent of cedar smoke wraps around you like a heavy, warm blanket. The night wind from the Mediterranean strokes your forehead. Smoothing away the final traces of wakefulness. Your limbs feel heavy. Pleasantly heavy. Sinking into the cushions. Sinking into the safety of the night. The light of the Pharos grows dim. The hum of the crystal fades into a lullaby. There is nothing left to learn today. Nothing left to carry. Only the slow, rhythmic rise and fall of your chest. like the quiet waves of the ancient sea. Drifting, sinking, into the deep. Silent, beautiful, dark,